So always what is staring you right in the face, what is right in front of you. There's always no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishes Art Gallery. Did come out of the Forum, the big library in Norwich, excuse me, at 8:30 when it closed. Went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless. The food stands by Primark and McDonald's, Norwich City Centre, fully on camera. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera. Up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. I was parked between two cameras, so again overlooking Norwich. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike, certainly wasn't me. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume, and no black wizard here in a Volvo state. As always, very good film pledge, giant of a man, riding round in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard, abducting children, young girls. That one's got 22 on it. And it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, golden squeeze, certainly do have to follow your golden compass. So no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here, certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no OJ Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. Can't see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, a woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That was a good watch. Sombre, autonomy of a crime, BBC iPlayer, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years in France, 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. And that one had mud on it, and 24. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. There's a bit like The Omen out here, Death of Father Brennan. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. That one's got Cliff on it and Lab. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Hunley, Fred West. That really is a deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, lethal injection. Black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. The big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Always looks a bit of a demon venom face over there in the trees, and there's plenty of venom in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Can hear the blues and twos. A nomad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 and number 23. Sandringham serial killer here. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. No hosts for the beast here. Another very good film is The Fallen, Denzel Washington, which is also based on actual events. When a deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. No host for Azelle here, plenty of hosts in high places. And plenty of hosts in this Norfolk, UK, who like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up or locked up, throw away the key. Two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, again now high royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. You can see Disc Skull and Road Assassins, MP Knobhead, SS Bacon, Disc Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And Roy White and Moss Beaton stabbed up in prison recently, who abducted, kidnapped, abused and murdered Sarah Payne, a young girl. Norfolk Coopers, coppers. Christian B, also back in the news concerning the Madeleine McCann case that's been going on for over 20 years. And you can see Simmons Coaches, Monster Lies, cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. So you can see Simmons Coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, Smart and Simmons, but no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. I really don't think so. No one's got 666 on it. It's a big 666 monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. So again, no black wizard here in a Volvo state. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. You can see MK Roofing, Catch Pole Roofing, This Inner Circle, Round Table, Ring of Power, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No number 7, John Doe of Dis, serial killer here. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus down the roads in Dis recently, haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of silver bullets flying around Dis. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. And again, it is a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. I really don't think so. So as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. There is one big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus, will be Avenue Assassin. Can see Paul and Sarah, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And see this window cleaners for details. So, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Norfolk Coopers, coppers. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. And Wanted is a very good film where they send his own son to assassinate him. They'll use everyone and anything as a weapon against you, even your own sons. And there was a very good scene at the end of the film Wanted. There's a few people standing on a black head with their guns aimed at my framed fixed head. What have you done lately? And again, that is a very good scene, the ending scene in the film Wanted. This is just a decoy, just to expose the truth, all the monster lies in this Norfolk, UK. That one's got 17 on it, so that is the big disc frame. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beer, hoax bomb sender. No serial fire starter here, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. So the big disc Norfolk, UK, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. So they all want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that'll also be the problem in Norfolk, in this Norfolk, UK. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Again, it did happen to the poor disabled Iranian man in Bristol that they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire, and the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all. Just a big monster lie started by a few people. So this Norfolk, UK is full of the biggest mad monster, porcupine serial killer lies. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. But no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer, Simon Bailey Don't Cry. And his blonde host plainclothes lover. Number 10, Scotland Yard. So while you do have to go, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. It only takes one youth with a knife, gun, one gang fire. The unexpected when you least expect it on a day just like today. That one's got 23 in box on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, but again, nomad, deranged, insane. Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. The closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. Closest I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer, is a Hoover. So one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. It was quite amusing. I did get a visit from them, sent to inform me for exposing their big monster con. Monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail, all their porcupine serial killer lies, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandria. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. They were sent to inform me that they have put me on the number 10 terrorist watch list. So no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Norfolk coppers. Be like Daniel Morgan, he was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. That is one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. Can see Burster Mill, Pages and Co, this Scotland Road Assassins, this Woodyard. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, they're all related. Why you do have to run, fly, go, disappear before you get axed or go up in smoke. So that be the name of the game in this Norfolk, UK. Again, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, to get you boxed up, locked up in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Nor to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. Just see what this one is. Again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Had a bit of a Megan lookalike driving that, should certainly make you disappear. Cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. And certainly not mine, that is a Picasso. It's always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Very unique, standalone story, classic masterpiece. Over 22 years in the making, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fareham Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, that one's got 666 on. Again, cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewell, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, all looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. Some people like their blood sport, other people their blood money, human hunting, though I did escape. So again, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk, UK. But it certainly is one big war. You can take a very big hit on any given day. Norfolk Coppers. Death threats of a price on my frame fixed head. And a big surprise I will not see coming. Again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, woolly hat, serial killer here. In France, again, a woolly hat, serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot based on actual events. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. Somebody who you'd never suspect, family man, running the local football team and the young girls football team, working at the steel mill. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. So why, innocent men, do you have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another? Exposing the truth, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, number 10, Scotland Yard. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So some frames and fixers really do go Steve Wright to the top. You can see Disables Taxis, Dis Scotland Road Assassins, Dis Flats. You do get Dis Scotland Road Flats, you do get free Monster Lies with every fare. So one big war in Dis Norfolk, UK, and we did just have a few rumbles of thunder. One big storm coming in more ways than one. 4 storms convergent, financial, natural, solar and war. In the book of Ezekiel, Gog and Magog come out of the far north like an avalanche. They have just had the big Chinese military parade. And the kings of the east, and their number is 200 million. Again, the unexpected when you least expect it. Wasn't expecting that. But their number, 200 million, an unstoppable land army who slays a third of mankind now in the end times. And still men will not turn from their evil ways. So while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, because they certainly will box you up, lock you up, or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. And again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. Again, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. There was talk on Twitter of a rape and battery that the army also covered up. I don't know if there's any truth behind that, but there was talk on Twitter and posts about that on Twitter. So no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. And certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That one's got 17 on it. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted. So their case 39, New Year's Day Fine, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. So certainly is the one. Always what you can capture in the moment. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know and do not want you to see. And they will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. That is a Mondeo there, against Steve Wright, Ipswich. 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. That one's got Wizard on it. So no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter here, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff in this Norfolk, UK. So certainly is the one. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Anyhow, God bless, take care.